Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's another edition of Ask the County. Joining us this morning is Saginaw County Treasurer Tim Novak. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing awesome today.
Good. Enjoying a little bit of the warm-up that we're having?
Yeah, a little warm-up. It's gloomy, but it's warm.
Yeah, that's all that matters,
good.
right?
And I heard him say there might be sun.
There's going to be sun. It's going to peek out of the clouds.
He's
going to do that for us. That's right. Well, today we're talking all about what you might have missed from last week's State of the County address. So, Tim, first of all, for those who don't know about this, what is the State of the County?
So this is similar to like the State of the Union address that we normally see, and maybe some are maybe familiar with the State of the State. So the Chamber of Commerce hosts a State of the County and a State of the City. So Chairman Carl Ruth gave the address on behalf of the county, and Mayor Brenda Moore gave the address on behalf of the city, and they kind of addressed this is where we were last year, some highlights of where we were, and then some stuff to look forward to for the coming year.
I love it. Okay, so Tim, tell us a little bit about some of the highlights from that State of the County.
Yeah, as you can imagine, the county kind of focused on the health department as a go-to resource during the COVID-19, as we're still, in the pandemic. They had the county's largest drive-through vaccination clinic, recognized statewide for its collaboration. We saw Saginaw County Animal Control's Resource Center break ground in Kochville, and they'll begin construction this year. Courts confronted COVID with off-site jury trials.
Okay.
So they were able to handle 223 cases that would have had a jury trial at either the Dow Events Center or Horizons. Kind of an innovative way to move some folks through the justice system. And of course, our new jail was fully completed finally and up to full use with the Sheriff Administration offices located inside. So that was kind of a recap of last year.
Right. And so I'd have to say that you pretty much adapted very well during the pandemic in 2021.
Yeah, the county did a nice job we did some remote work.
Right.
We brought everybody back on site. We're experimenting with how remote work could fit into the future at the county as an innovative way to maybe attract millennials and others that prefer a little bit of a hybrid work from home type thing. So,
what would you say, Tim, would be the most exciting accomplishment for Saginaw County in 2021, if you're looking back on that year?
I think if I looked back, I would think the collaborative efforts in the health community.
Yes.
Between we've got folks that are competitors, hospitals and clinics, and yet everybody kind of came together in a collaborative effort to say, what are the key goals, common goals for everybody? And it's getting folks vaccinated, and getting folks getting the word out to, what we need to do and what's the quarantine rules and kind of being that piece. And I think everybody came together, and a lot of those folks compete on a daily basis, right, for resources and customers. So to see them all kind of come together is kind of cool.
The slogan is true. We are really all in this together.
We really are.
Yeah. So Tim, a lot of plans were discussed at the State of the County. So what can people look forward to in 2022? Anything exciting? Yeah.
So first of all, I think when moving on with the health department as well, they have an affiliation with Central Michigan University in their academic health department. The Board of Health has some new members on it, and they've included now the major health systems and other health leaders on the board. So it's a new transition away from maybe certain community people. Like I used to be on it, and I'm now off it for some health experts to be on it. The Dow Events Center, we've seen millions of dollars in upgrades to the physical facility, whether the roof, new hockey boards and glass, to ice chillers. And then bathrooms in that place are almost as old as I am. They're original. So they're doing renovations to the restrooms in both the arena and the theater. We'll see upgrades to those, which will be nice. Saginaw County Parks, which we'll highlight later when they start to open, but you're going to see new parks at new facilities at Haithco, a new park at the old Malibu Iron.
Nice.
So some all kinds of new things on the horizon.
Exciting.
Outdoor stuff for us to kind of participate in, as we've seen, I think, during this COVID thing, that to appreciate the outdoors, I think, is what we've done more so, and our county parks department has recognized that.
We'll look forward to that, for you telling us all about that when you come back. Okay, so Tim, Saginaw's budget was also one of the topics. What should people know about the budget for the upcoming year?
Yeah, so the county is in a good fiscal order. They've made good sound decisions over the years. It's a $180 million budget, and it is balanced. They use a small amount of reserves, and it has to do with the type of forecasting we use usually at the end of the year.
Yes.
We don't have to use those reserves. Most of the revenues come from taxes and grants, and the lion's share of the expenditures are kind of in either public safety or health and welfare. You can kind of imagine those are kind of things. But $178 million, we're talking about a sizable budget for the county, and a lot of that is, program funding. There's some general fund revenues. It's a whole mix of services that the county provides to its residents.
Well, it sounds like you had a productive and a wonderful 2021 and look forward to an awesome 2022. Thank you so much.
It is exciting. It is exciting.
Yeah, thank you for bringing this to us and call it coming in today. If you would like to ask the county any information, all you have to do, ask the county, sending it to WNEM at WNEM.com.